Good morning, children. Today we are going to complete the book back activity of our second prose, The Little Fir Tree. Take page number 27 along with your pencil and listen to the video. In this video, we are going to discuss the book back activities and let us check the answers in our next video. See the first one, reading is fun. Tick the correct answer. You have to choose the correct answer from the given options. The pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves, but a goat came along and ate them. All the leaves got wet in rain. A man stole them. So you have to remember the story and tick the answer. The fir tree was sad because it had yellow leaves, because it had needle-like leaves, because it was very short. Remember the answer and tick it. The fir tree was not happy with the gold leaves because the goat came and ate them. A man stole them. The gold leaves broke. Next one, now give the opposite of the words below by adding an or im. Adding words before or after is called as prefix and suffix. Here they have given you some list of words. You have to add an or im. This is called prefix. You have to add an, a or im, and you want to write the opposite of that word. For example, happy. We want to add an before that. unhappy, unhappy. That means sad. So like that you want to add either an or im before the word and write it. Let us check the answer in next class. I will read out the words. Listen to it. Happy, polite, seen, proper, lucky, possible, important, perfect, healthy, safe, patient and pure. You have to add either an or im before that word. Next one, Rita loved her dog Shiro. Every day Shiro would go out of the house and come back himself. But one day he did not come home. Rita looked everywhere for him. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Shiro was lost. He was nowhere to be found. Rita was crying when she reached home. She got into her bed. All of a sudden, something jumped on her. Can you guess who it was? Rita was very happy. Give the opposites of the words in blue. Here in this paragraph, they have given some words in blue color. You have to write the opposite of those words. For example, for the first word loud, you want to write the opposite of it. Hate you can write. So go out, come in. Come, go. So like that you want to write the opposite of those words given in the blue color in this paragraph. Write those words in the dashes given below. The next one, rewrite the passage below using capital letters where necessary. So whenever we are beginning a sentence, we have to use the first letter should be in capital. Then for name of the person, place, the proper nouns, we have to use capital letters. So let us see. One Saturday afternoon, Amarjit and his little sister Rani went for a picnic to India Gate. There they saw ducks, water and their friend Raj. Here for all the names you have to use capital letter. The first letter should be in capital. Then after the full stop and at the beginning of the sentence you have to use capital letter. While completing the sentence, keep the full stop. Let us check the answer in next class. Next one, oh dear, said the fir tree. I like my old needle-like leaves best, for goats don't eat them and no man can steal them. So here also the beginning of the letter should be in capital. Write capital letters wherever it is necessary and keep the full stop. Let us check the answer in next class. Next one, let's talk. Look at the picture below. In the yellow box, there are 8 things. 6 of them you can see in the picture. The other 2 you cannot see. Write down the 4 things that you can see. So in that yellow box, they have given you 8 words. You have to write 4 things from that box that you can see in this picture. So can we see the ducks in this picture? Yes, if it is there, write it. Then dog, is there any dog? If it is there, you can write that. Boy, fountain, mat, girl, tree, floss. What are the things you see in this picture? You can pick and write 4 things from that box in the dashes. See the next one. Look at the picture again and describe the picture. So this is called picture composition. They have given you one picture and you want to describe about it. Look at the picture and write for 3 lines about this picture. You can write, there are 2 ducks in the picture. It is a beautiful garden. It is full of flowers. Like that you can describe the picture and write it on your own. Next one, fun time. Ajit loved flowers. He always wanted to have a garden for himself. Mohan, his friend, gave him an idea. He said, "Why, we can have a garden in a dish." Haha, Ajit laughed. A garden in a dish? Yes, dish gardens are tiny gardens planted in a shallow dish. We must first put sand, manure, and pebbles in a dish. Plant very tiny plants in it and place the dish on the windowsill. You can try this in your home. Take a dish. Dish means any pot also you can take. And first put some sand, then manure, then put some pebbles in a dish. You can place some shallow plants. Shallow plants means the plants which do not get deep into the soil. We can place a shallow plants and keep it near the windowsill. It will really looks nice. Try it in your home. Next, glass breaks easily when it is dropped. Do you think a mud flower pot, a glass spoon, a wooden table, a plastic cup, books, or a plastic water bottle can break easily? Circle the things that can. So in this picture they have given you some items, some things. So what are the things that you can break? If we put it down, what are the things that can break easily? You want to circle those things. If the spoon fell from our hand, does it break? No. If it is a flower pot, yes, surely it will break. So you have to circle the items that will break easily if we put it from our hand. Let's listen, read and write. There was a thick jungle with beautiful green trees and birds. Koel was singing happily. Suddenly, she heard someone crying. It was her friend, the peacock. She flew to him and asked, "Why are you crying?" "I hate myself. I have such ugly feet." So, we all know that peacock is the beautiful bird, and now it is saying that it hates its feet. Some things make you feel happy. Some things make you feel sad. Write a poem on the picture. So you have to see this picture and you want to write a poem on yourself. You have to write it on yourself. You can try it and write it. Use some different words and make the poem a beautiful one. Write with rhyming words and write it in the paper and paste it in the same page. Paste it in the page number 33 at the corner of the page. Good morning.